Okay. Hello, welcome tribers in #CandoMindset community. For those who don't know me, my name is Rad. It's my great honor to be your host today in this live. And yeah, in this group, the group I'm building for everyone, maybe too loud, probably. Okay. So in #CandoMindset, #CandoMindset is a group that I'm building for you, with you, for everyone who believe that we deserve to have great life, that we know that we can have and achieve our goals, but we also know that to do this, we also have to transform our mindsets first of all and enjoy the journey, not just the destination. So, if you're not a member yet, I'm inviting you to join it. And in today's live, I would like to talk. You're now live. Okay, great, I'm live. I'm alive. It's alive! Oh! And today I would like to talk about things that may happen to us. Like failings, slippings on the ice, getting dirty, and all that kind of things that are normal in our lives. But yet we're still so afraid of getting embarrassed by and judged by others, right? So why is that? Why we are so afraid of this? Of course, it might not be nice feeling when you see someone laughing at you, someone judging you because you've done something wrong or something like that. Yeah, okay. And we are afraid of this. That's okay as well. But is it that fear really necessary in your life? Is that what you want to feel? What you want to think? That when you fail, you are a failure? Is that true? Is failing something bad? I know I don't want to blame anything like that systems and all the craziness, governments, blah blah blah. It's no point. But somehow we are getting that kind of idea in our heads that when you fail, it's horrible. When you do something embarrassing, it's horrible. It's end of the world, and you are actually the failure. That's what somehow gets to our heads. But tell me, is that really true? Look at the kid. He fails 10 times, 100 times, and yet still get up, dusted, go on. The little kid don't actually take care of that. Don't think about it. Fail, okay. What would happen if you, as a kid, fail and never get up? Just say, okay, I'm a failure, I'm staying here and I will not do anything else. You will miss out the great opportunity of walking, isn't it? Okay, you might say, yeah, but I can have like different other ways of moving around. True, you can. But you'll be always dependent on something. Isn't that? You won't be dependent? Or you prefer to be independent? So, with all this failing, with all this getting dirty, with all this embarrassment, what can you do? What if you will shift your perception and say, okay, that's normal part of life. Everyone fails at one point or another. There is a saying that the person who does not fail at all in life does not do anything. I think I've got it right. In the meaning that to not failing and get the whole that fears, embarrassments, all that kind of things, to don't fail, you have to just do nothing. So you don't do anything. I know I mix up everything, but I'm sure you get the point. So the thing is, look at me, how I mess up now with all this. How serious you are about your life. Do you really have to be like, okay, I will now not fail, because when I fail, I'm a failure, and I cannot be fail. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I'm told that I'm usually a very serious person, which I'm not. Not so serious. And you might not find on my channel things like swearing. I'm avoiding this because I think swearing is just like reducing amount of words you can actually use. And there are different ways to express your feelings and emotions and thoughts. But anyway, coming back. So, what you are truly afraid with all this failing? What is really that you are afraid of this? Ask yourself. If I fail, what happened? Let's say you're going with your friends on hiking, or some random people even, some random group of people, you're going hiking. In UK it's quite popular to get into the group and go as a group hiking somewhere. So what will happen if you will slip and fail into the mud? That happened to me actually. When I get the wrong turn and instead of going back, I've decided to go down the hill, and it was quite sleepy, so I failed, and instead of going down, I just roll out down. What happened? Have I done, I don't know, have my life ends? No, I had a great laugh with other guys that see me. And we are pointing that out for a few meters. But what I've noticed, and every time when I do something crazy, stupid, embarrassing, I've noticed two things. If I will get like very serious and very mad at myself and mad at the people that are pointing this out, and if I get into that embarrassment and fears and all the negativity, people will not forget about it and will point that out all the time. Even with some situations, I don't remember now what was it, but I've had situations when it's pointed out every time I meet this person, after so many years already. But every time when I've just laughed with them, laugh at myself, at my clumsiness or whatever I've done, those people quickly are getting bored. Okay, he's okay with that. It's not easy at the beginning when you all the time was getting into the other side. It's at the beginning when you want to try to start to laugh at yourself. It might be pretty hard, but believe me, it's worth it. Try it out. Just whatever you fail, just go with the flow and start laughing at yourself. I have a friend of my friend. She had very serious brain surgery, and in effect, she quite often forgets where she put things. The way she goes around. She told me a few stories, like she put her glasses into the fridge, or her purse into the what you call it, washing machine. She even didn't notice this. What she find out that the best way for her, because at the beginning she also get mad and but then she realized that's no point. Better is just to laugh at herself, talk with herself, with kindness, with all the compassion that she have to herself. Because that's the thing. When you laugh at yourself, do it with compassion and kindness to yourself. Knowing that, first of all, everyone fails. Everyone fails one way or another. There is not a chance someone don't fail. Secondly, this way, by failing, you learn much. That's actually the only way, or maybe not the only, but the best way to learn. Because you are going out from your comfort zone. One more thing that I've noticed talking with my friends and some of the clients about failing and all that embarrassment, fears and all this stuff. What we actually realize, and I would like you to have discussion with you about this. We realize that people who laugh at you at this situation, they actually do this because they are envy. How is that? Well, they envy that you have guts to do something, even though in back of your head you might have thoughts that you might fail. And many times it doesn't always mean like failing on the floor or something, but like starting something new course, new relationship, new business. You are not 100% sure that everything will work out. And even if you are 100% sure, there still are slight chances that something might get wrong, right? And you might not take in consideration some of the parameters, so to say, variables. And because of that, you might fail flat. And when people start to laugh at you, point out at you, oh, look at him. He starts one business after another and after another and after another, and still he's failing. Every time, every single business he's just a dreamer. I've heard that a few times. My friends, actually one of my friends, he's hearing this most of his life. And yet, he every time get up and learn the lesson and do it again. From that experience, starting from the experience, not from the beginning, starting from the experience. And every time he's going a few steps further, he's getting better and better every time. That's the mindset I would like everyone have. That's the mindset I'm still learning to have all the time. Because I'm not perfect and I know this, that from time to time I'm going back to the old ways where I get grumpy because I fail. But more and more practicing this mindset, I'm getting better. That every time when I fail, I just get up, dust it off, learn, and move on. Try again from the experience. So remember, those people who laugh at you or judge you that you failed, you've done something wrong, they do this because they are envy of you having enough bravery, guts to do the thing. They just envy you that you were brave enough to go out of your comfort zone, that you were curious enough to go out and pursue your goals, that you were passionate enough to actually do something about your life. So, what is it gonna be? Will you allow those envy people and their judgments, they laugh, to get out happiness and satisfaction from your life, from trying out new things and failing, failing flat in the mood? Or you will actually go out, find a mood and fail into it. Just joking, don't do this. If you like it, go out. But will you sit down in your comfort zone, being afraid of what people will think, what people will say, or you will pursue your passions fearlessly? Because I believe that you can do it. I believe that you can achieve great things. I believe that every one of us that coming here, coming for some purpose. You might not know it yet, but I believe that you can find it out and you can bring greatness to the world. You can share your greatness with other people. And this is what I'm helping people to realize and to bring it out. This greatness that is already in you. So if you would like to get me as a coach and helping you with this, no, I haven't said that yet. First of all, join #CanDoMindset community. That's one of the best ways. For free, you get support from other people. We can discuss all topics that you might struggle with, and we can find out how we can support each other on our paths. Secondly, go to my website, radoslavchomik.com, and then radoslavchomik.com/free call. Still, till end of this month, just till end of this month, I'm running free coaching sessions with myself, where we actually will find out your dreams, create a plan for it, and how can you move on? What will be your first step to move on with all this? So, be fearless, follow your passions, go on, find some mood, fail often, but get up and move on with your life, because you deserve it to have great life. We all deserve it. With all this, I wish you many blessings.